So we are going to do a short, distant inner child Reiki healing session. And all you have to do is accept this healing energy. You can sit up, or you can lie down, you can look at me, or you can close your eyes. But first I want you to take a couple of deep breaths, and I'm just going to go ahead and cleanse this space with a little bit of Palo Santo. And while I'm doing this, you can go ahead and start taking your deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. So cleansing your space and your auric field. I'm just drawing a symbol that symbolizes healing for past, present, and future, and that's Hanshaze Shonin. So now we're going to begin. Go ahead and close your eyes. You can place your hands anywhere on your stomach. You can place one on your heart, one on your solar plexus, whatever you feel comfortable with. I want you to begin journeying through your mind back to a point in time that you can remember your very first emotional childhood wound. And I want you to sit with it for a second and allow yourself to remember that moment as if it were present. Now that you're present in a room with your inner child, I want you to invite them over to you slowly and let them know that they are safe, that they are heard, that they are valued, and just allow free expression. Imagine your inner child walking over to you slowly. Just a warm ball of light, full of suppressed emotions that are ready to be released. I want you to reach out your hand and allow your inner child to take your hand as you begin walking out of that room. You're going to walk down a long hallway of memories, of emotions, of trauma that you are ready to release. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and open that door. And begin walking. I want you to begin by looking to your right. Let your inner child point out a picture point in time. A still picture, and watch it turn into a motion picture of a memory, and begin to heal that memory with your inner child. Whether the emotion was to be happy, whether the emotion was to be sad, whether the emotion emotion was to be angry, just give your inner child a little space to comprehend all of those feelings. And as you move through that memory, I want you to imagine a cord, pull it out from the still picture. Let your inner child, as you hold the end of the cord, imagine your inner child cutting it. So pull it on out and cut it. Pull it on out and cut the cord. Just cut the cord to that wound and then come back to the present moment and imagine that it is done. Imagine the healing energy has flowed through to cut that energetic emotional trauma bond to that childhood wound. You take a deep breath in. Hold it for 4 seconds. Out through your mouth. And continue walking down the hall. You're going to feel emotions arise as you get deeper into the hall. The more energetic balance that you feel within your body throughout time and space. You may feel chills. You may feel like you need to cry, and that's okay. Just imagine that last memory is now cleared out, and your inner child is feeling safer. I want you to look to your left and imagine a room with a bright golden door. This door is a good memory. I want you to imagine a ball of light waiting for you to step inside of it. And as you take the hand of your inner child and you step into this ball of golden light, I want you to look at your inner child and say, you are allowed to have this moment. You are allowed to enjoy these feelings. Everything that you're feeling is appreciated. Everything that you're feeling is valued. This moment will not be taken from you. Allow your inner child to jump up and down, run around. Allow your inner child to look you in your eyes and smile. Give you hugs. And you too feel free as an adult to run wild with your inner child at this time and celebrate. Imagine yourself floating around in that golden ball of light beyond that golden door, and there's nothing but warmth, radiant glow flowing through the entire space. yourself enjoy this moment in time. I want you to now come back to the present moment and exit the golden ball of light and come out of the room with the golden door and seal that door. Now it's time to continue to walk down the hall. Now that you've felt a warm embrace from a happy memory, I want you to go deeper into your mind and find another energetic childhood wound. And really sit with this one. Look to your right at the next still picture. Turn it into a motion picture and begin to work through it with your inner child. Allow yourself to feel the healing energy flowing through the hall in a natural state. Begin processing what you're seeing. Allow your inner child to express in whatever way that is necessary. If your inner child has shut down, embrace your inner child with a soft, gentle touch that turns into a hug, and gently whisper, "It's okay, you are safe." Let's continue. Take your inner child's hand and walk slowly. Imagine you have a box of tissues and give your inner child a tissue. And what this will do is just let them know that it's safe to cry. And as you move through that memory, grab that cord again and go. And go. And we're going to seal that still picture shut with healing energy. And it is now a clean slate. Continue walking slowly down the hall, imagining that you are reaching the end, and this is where you're going to come into some of your deeper wounds that need to be addressed. And what I want you to do with these wounds is sit with them. You, as an adult, should now be carrying most of the weight from your inner child. And this is a good weight, because your inner child is now right behind you instead of in the past. Your inner child is becoming more free the closer you get towards the end of the hall. Give yourself permission to let go of your inner child's hand. Now that you've reached the end of the hallway and it is safe for your inner child to walk beside you, I want you to look down at your inner child and allow them to go ahead of you and just play. Allow your inner child to run around in circles in joy and laughter and freeness and oneness with you in the present. And be grateful. Give your inner child a ginormous hug and come back into the present moment as one being. And feel yourself lighter, more at peace with past situations and people, places, and things. I want you to come back into your awareness and your consciousness and take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And I'm going to close out this healing session